Hey guys, welcome back to another food review. As you can see by my illustrious new and beautiful headwear, I've got the SpongeBob meal from Burger King. Only one of these boxes is the meal, I think. I'm pretty sure the other box is a kid's meal. I'll get into that in a moment. And I also decided to go to McDonald's and pick up their Grinch meal for the ultimate experience of, petty corporate synergy between several popular IPs in a Fortnite-style crossover. So I went to Burger King first to get their SpongeBob meal. This thing's $15, and you get a SpongeBob. Get like a SpongeBob Whopper, which I'll show you in a minute. I believe it's this. You get a side of these cheesy bacon tots in this treasure chest here. You get this pineapple freezy drink. And you're also supposed to get a strawberry pie. However, they said they were out of the strawberry pie, so I got a Hershey's pie instead. Just know that there's apparently a Patrick strawberry pie that's pink. And it's apparently the best part of this meal, from what I've heard. I unfortunately will not be able to try it. However, they did give me a crown, and for the sake of displaying and showing one off in this food review, I also wanted to buy one of the SpongeBob toys. They had a set of about 6 of them available. However, they would not just let me buy a toy separately. So, Authoritarian King forced me to purchase an entire kid's meal where I received this Squidward toy. So, let's open this Squidward toy up and see what we got here. Oh. That's cool, actually. Good on Burger King. He will be displayed in my room. I would put him somewhere in the frame where you guys can see him. Unfortunately, I've kind of got a weird camera set up here, and I cannot move it down. So, we're just going to start reviewing this. Enough bullshitting. We're going to start with the SpongeBob Whopper, because I assume this is kind of the main attraction. So, if you'll recall a few years ago, Burger King had this Spider-Man Whopper. It was just a Whopper, but it was red. They seem to have done a similar thing here with this SpongeBob Whopper, where it has a square bun and it's yellow. And I'm entirely expecting this just to taste like a regular Whopper, but we're gonna give it a try. The dogs. Oh yeah, it's alright. The Whopper's good. Like, I don't gotta tell you that. Even the most jaded of Burger King's contrarians can agree that the Whopper is a very good sandwich. As for the kind of value here, this is a $15 meal. This is just the same sandwich that you've likely had a billion times. And it really does just taste like a regular Whopper with a fun sort of SpongeBob wrapper. And, it comes in a fun box. The presentation on this is really good. Wendy's did a SpongeBob crossover, I believe it was last year, and it was horrible. It was just like a Dave single with some Thousand Island dressing on it. They tried to pass off as a Krabby Patty. It was a really bad, sort of crossover. Burger King has blown them out of the water thus far. No pun intended. Okay. Got Mr. Krabs cheesy tots. They come in a treasure chest, which is awesome. Here it is. Let's give this a try. You know what? I heard these weren't that good, but I don't actually hate these. It's just like cheesy potatoes and they fried them. A little underwhelming maybe, but not a bad side item at all. As I said before, I unfortunately, oh wait, I just had this pointed out to me. There's some text on the inside of the chest here.
Was it in fact?
That's nice. And you know what? I'd go as far as to prove Mr. Krabs' claim here. They are pretty good. There's the part where I would typically try the pie. I, however, could not get my hands on it. Pineapple freeze has some whipped cream on top, or some foam, I guess. Let's try this. Very good. Very good. It's fizzy. Cream adds a lot to it. It's like very smooth. Like sometimes you'll get like a drink and it's way too fizzy, but this has like the right amount of, you know, fizz and creaminess, and this is actually a really, really good drink. I hope that they keep something similar to that around actually after the conclusion of the SpongeBob crossover. So overall, my opinions on it. The Whopper is largely underwhelming, as you probably could have expected from their last attempts at trying to make these weird... Man, the dogs are going nuts. As you could probably expected from their last few attempts at this sort of, you know, crossover. But the cheesy tots are good. The pineapple drink is fantastic, and I'm almost certain that the pie would have been very good if they had it. If I ever get the chance to try it, I'll hop back on camera and give you guys a YouTube short, I guess. All right, it's time for the Grinch's meal. This is $13, which is cheaper than the SpongeBob meal, but let's see what you get. So, you get your choice of either nuggets or Big Mac. I had a coupon for free nuggets, so I picked the Big Mac meal. You get a medium fry, which I'll get back to those. You get your Big Mac. You get a bag. This is important.
This is supposed to be Grinch bag, though.
You get, I believe this is supposed to be a pair of socks, which I'll open up on camera, obviously. And a packet of the Grinch salt. There was this Grinch movie that came out in like 2018, and they had some partnership with like the pistachio company, and they posted this really funny looking ad where the Grinch is on it with a pistachio, and it says green and salty like my nuts. That's immediately what this reminded me of. So let's see if these are green and salty like his nuts. And tried apparently this pickle flavored seasoning. And where do I tear this at? There's like no line. Oh, here it is. It's like way down here. It's like a third of the frickin' packet, yo. Okay, so we're just gonna add this in. It's all clumpy. Why is it clumpy? Shouldn't it be? It should be like flakes of salt, right? I shouldn't have to like keep squeezing it like this to get all the salt out. That doesn't bode well at all, actually. That's really bad. Why is it like that? Okay, I think I successfully got all of it out of the frickin' packet. Yo. I'm gonna shake it around like this. This reeks so badly of pickle. This smell is sickening. And I love pickles. So if I'm saying that the smell is sickening, then It must really be. Okay, there's the fries in the bag. You can see the salt all on them. Make sure that's really good and mixed. Okay, here's some Grinch fries. Let's try these. You know what? Those really are really good. With the strong sort of smell that was emanating from those, I really thought that that was just going to be like an obnoxiously sour or salty pickle flavor. And it's not. They actually do taste very good. I'm going to try some in my favorite McDonald's sauce, the buffalo. Yeah, you know what? That's good with the buffalo sauce, like a spicy pickle sort of thing. I do have a nugget here, and a weird ass idea. Try pickle nugget. Don't get. You know what? The pickly effect isn't as great on the nuggets. Though, I'm very proud of them for putting those fries together. Very good. Alright, let's look at the Grinch socks we got. Oh, yo. We got these socks with the Grinch on top. The side has an ornament. And, what's his name? Max? I think that's the name of Grinch's dog. And got Cindy Lou Who on the bottom. And it says nose hazard. Because he knows your feet stink and you haven't showered for 4 weeks. So overall, $13 is kind of a hard ask though, I think. Really all you're getting here is a new flavor of fries. You know, a Big Mac meal is like $8, right? So they have to justify the $5 extra. And really all you're getting is a medium fry with some new salt. You do get a drink, which I don't have with me. My grandma wanted a hot chocolate, so I gave her my drink. And you get a pair of socks. So if that sounds worth it to you, then good on you. I don't think that it's particularly good of an offer. You could get a pair of socks, like these novelty colorful socks at like the dollar store. And really, you could like season fries any way that you want to. I mean, it's cool that it comes with the seasoning, but you more than likely have other seasonings in your house to put on the fries. So I'm going to say when it comes to, value, it's kind of lacking, but I could also argue that with the Burger King meal. The Grinch meal is cheaper. I, however, do like the presentation of the SpongeBob meal more. Really, none of the stuff is particularly Grinch looking, other than obviously the socks, the box that the things come in, and the packet of seasoning salt that has the Grinch's mug all over it. I think that the Burger King meal is more worth it. I, however, cannot think I could justify paying, like, this was almost $30 to get both of these. This doesn't feel like $30 worth of stuff. I mean, maybe you guys might disagree. Maybe they disagree, and that's why they're being loud as fuck instead of letting me record my video. That's fine, I still love them. So, yeah. Overall, I'd say that the SpongeBob meal is a better deal. However, the Grinch fries, I guess you could call them, did taste very good. And I would recommend trying out I would recommend just trying the fries, honestly. Because I believe you can just order them and they're like $4. I'd recommend that you just try those. And if you're going to go for an entire bundle, definitely go for the SpongeBob meal. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you next time. Peace.